Hello, trivia enthusiasts. Are you ready for some state trivia? Let's kick off with North Dakota. Now, let's dive straight into our trivia question. Can you name the official state fruit of North Dakota? I'll give you a hint. It's not something you might expect from a state known for its cold winters. I'll give you 20 seconds to think about it. And time's up. The official state fruit of North Dakota is actually the choke cherry. Interesting, huh? Moving on to the next state. Next on our list is Kansas. Here's a question to test your knowledge about Kansas. Did you know that Kansas has an official state soil? Yes, you heard that right, state soil. So, can you guess the name of Kansas's official state soil? Let's give you 20 seconds to think about it. You might be scratching your head wondering who even knows such a thing. All right, time's up. The official state soil of Kansas is Harney Silt Loam. Bet you didn't see that coming. All right, let's proceed to our next state. Next up, Kentucky. The first state park created in Kentucky is located in the southeastern area of Kentucky, 13 miles from the Cumberland Gap. What is the park's name? Let's give you 20 seconds to think about it. All right, time's up. Pine Mountain State Resort Park. It was created in 1924. A tourist attraction is the Chained Rock, located at the end of one of the many hiking trails. An enormous chain is bolted into two boulders. The chain weighs 3,000 pounds and is 101 feet long, with each link weighing 7 pounds each. The idea that the boulders were chained to prevent them from falling on the city of Pineville was actually a myth started in 1933 by the Kiwanis Club as a publicity stunt to draw traffic to the state park. The chain was discovered in a coal mine somewhere in Bell County and donated to the Kiwanis Club. The chain was dragged up the mountain by a team of mules. You can hike to the Chained Rock and sit on the boulders. Many tourists have had their picture taken holding on to the chain, with the city of Pineville in the background, safe from the boulders. Cumberland Gap National Park is located in 3 states, Virginia, Tennessee, and Kentucky. At the Cumberland Gap Overlook, a person can stand in all 3 states. All right, let's proceed to our next state, Louisiana. Now let's dive into our trivia question. Which Louisiana parish is named for an assassinated U.S. president? Let's take a pause for 20 seconds to let you think. All right, time's up. The answer is the parish was actually named for President Lincoln. It was established as a parish during Reconstruction. Interestingly, Zachary Taylor is the only U.S. president who actually resided in Louisiana during his lifetime, but no parish is named for him. Well, that was fun. On to the next state, Nebraska. Panorama Point is the highest natural point in Nebraska. What county of Nebraska is it located in? Let's take a pause for 20 seconds to let you think. All right, time's up. The answer is Kimball County. Panorama Point is the highest natural point in Nebraska, at an elevation of 5,429 feet above sea level. It is located in southwestern Kimball County, near the point where Nebraska and Wyoming meet on Colorado's northern boundary. Up next, Mississippi. This guitarist was born on a cotton plantation in Mississippi and grew up to be considered the king of the blues as he performed endlessly with his beloved guitar, Lucille. Let's take a pause to let you think. All right, and the answer is B.B. King. The King of Blues was known for his distinct soloing style, but his musical act was actually a duo with his instrument that he named after a woman he never met. Moving on to Oklahoma. Actor and martial arts legend Chuck Norris was born in which town of Oklahoma? Here are your options: Muskogee, Oklahoma City, Ryan, or Tahlequah. Take a few seconds to think about it. The answer is Ryan, Oklahoma. Up next, Iowa. What year was the first official English settlement settled? I'll give you some time to think about it. Let's say 20 seconds. Are you ready for the answer? Here it is. Was in 1833. It was known as the Black Hawk Purchase, and it was an area of 50 miles in what is now known as Clayton and Fayette counties. Next up, Arkansas. At around 65 feet high, the Christ of the Ozarks statue is situated near which city of Arkansas? This is multiple choice: Hope, Sheridan, Eureka Springs, or Texarkana. Don't use your phone to Google the answer, just take a guess. The answer, Christ of the Ozarks statue, is a monumental sculpture of Jesus located near Eureka Springs, Arkansas, atop Magnetic Mountain. It was erected in 1966 as a sacred project by populist and white supremacist Gerald L.K. Smith. Here we go. It's Alabama, home of the Crimson Tide. So here's a football question. Alabama won their first national championship in 1925 with a score of 20-19. What team did they beat? Come on, football fans, what's the answer? 20 seconds on the clock. They finished the season with their first ever perfect record as Southern Conference champions, defeated Washington in the Rose Bowl, and were retroactively named as national champion for 1925 by several major selectors. Now it's on to Indiana, the Hoosier State. Here's an interesting question. In which city did Orville Redenbacher and Charlie Bowman buy a seed corn plant and start their popcorn business? I'll give you 20 seconds. Go ahead, take the 20 seconds. The answer, Orville Redenbacher and Charlie Bowman bought a seed corn plant and started their popcorn business in Valparaiso, Indiana. Hey, it's Missouri, the show me state. I guess I can show you the question. Born near tiny Laclede, Missouri in 1860, after chasing bandit Pancho Villa around northern Mexico, he went to France and commanded the American Expeditionary Force against the Germans. Who am I talking about? I'll give you some time to think about it. The answer, John J. Pershing. President Woodrow Wilson, ignoring international protocol, ordered Pershing to capture Villa. For nearly 2 years, Pershing's army tracked the elusive desperado throughout northern Mexico and clashed in several skirmishes, but was unsuccessful in capturing Villa. Finally, we've arrived at California, the Golden State known for its diverse geography and its even more diverse population. With its sunny beaches, towering redwoods, sprawling vineyards, and bustling cities, there's something for everyone in California. But let's dig a bit deeper with our trivia question. What is the official state animal of California, and what makes it unique? Take 20 seconds to mull it over. All right, time's up. The official state animal of California is the California grizzly bear. This might come as a surprise to some, as the California grizzly bear is, in fact, extinct. It was declared the official state animal in 1953, a good half-century after the last known California grizzly was shot. From state animals and flowers to historical events and famous residents, we've covered a wide range of trivia that reflects the rich tapestry of our nation. Thank you for joining us on this trivia-filled journey. We hope you've enjoyed it as much as we have, and that you've picked up some interesting nuggets of knowledge to impress your friends at your next trivia night. Remember, every state has its own unique story to tell, and there's always more to learn. So keep exploring, keep asking questions, and most importantly, keep having fun with trivia. Before we wrap up, a quick reminder. If you've enjoyed our journey across the United States, unlocking trivia and fun facts from North Dakota to California, then we have a world of knowledge waiting for you. To ensure you don't miss out on any of our trivia-packed videos, do us a favor, go ahead and hit that subscribe button. It's a small action for you, but a huge support for us. But subscribing alone won't guarantee you'll be the first to know when we release our next video. To make sure you're always in the loop, click on the notification bell. This way you'll be promptly alerted whenever we upload a new video. So if you're a trivia enthusiast, a knowledge seeker, or simply curious, give that subscribe button a click and ring the notification bell. Thanks for joining us on this trivia tour. Stay curious, stay tuned, and we'll see you next time.